Yo to the yo. Right. Is this on? Are we on? Don't know who's here. 2 people are apparently here already. Say, give me a hey if you're here. Don't know if this is working. Also need to move this huge chair out the back of shot. Bye, office chair. Bye. Come back another time. See you tomorrow for work. See you at work. Bye. Anyway. Hi guys, how we doing? Say hey in the chat if you're here. I'm going to hop on and do some practice quick. But I changed my background. Yay, it's finally got the Beemer. I got rid of the Ginny. Finally, we've moved on. So here we are. Zandy. Starting quite far back. We're back after the 1 week summer break, as I like to call it. So yeah, let's see how this goes. I'm not too sure how it's going to go. Starting fairly far back. Yeah, but I'm joined by Angus, so you might hear a third voice. There'll be my voice. You'll know Mike. You'll probably hear his voice, and then you might hear Angus talking. He's our teammate, in our satellite HFI machine. He's joined us on Steam today, so he might say hi. But yeah, I'm going to get out, get a couple of laps in. Last race at Bathurst went surprisingly well. Double podium.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh yeah, how's it going?
Yeah, good thanks. How you doing?
Yeah. How's it going, Angus, mate? You alright?
I'm not bad, yeah. How are you?
Team friends.
Yeah, all good, thanks, mate. Slightly worried about this one, but should be good anyway.
Sunset's nice. So we score points for the lowest tyre pressures, right? Right, so let me know if you can hear everything alright. Actually quite quiet in my ears. Turn that up. Hope you're all doing good. So yeah, Zandvoort, old Zandvoort as it is now, with the track significantly different to how it was pre-2020. Well, it's different how it is now actually. The banked hairpins, the banked final corner. Boo, Formula 1, boo. No, I'm joking. Watch the GT World Challenge Europe stuff here. Made for some pretty interesting racing actually. I think it was in the wet, so the bank turns just produced some really different lines, which was quite cool. I mean, I know you get that in the wet anyway, but produced some quite interesting racing. So yeah, interested to see how we do. This isn't a big...
We should do every race in this kind of lighting. It's absolutely brilliant.
I was going to say, I was just thinking it looks particularly beautiful, doesn't it? But yeah, this isn't a Beemer track. I'm not as practiced as I should be. Now I say that every week, but I'm really not this time. Not a Beemer track. Not sure how we're going to do. We're starting pretty far down. Yo, Sam's here. Big shout out to Sam. Sam, who asked me what LMDH and hypercars are and the difference between them every 45 minutes, but I wouldn't do it for anyone else but for Sam. So Sam, hey, hope you're doing good. Nice to see you, buddy. Hope you stick around. Hope you're not busy. Hope you can waste your time watching me try and go quick. So yeah, where was I? It's not a Beemer track. There aren't any really long straights that we can abuse. Beemer doesn't like direction change, and there's a lot of that here. Beemer doesn't like slow corners. A lot of that here. Beemer doesn't like high downforce corners. And there's a couple of those here. So, I mean, mixed bag. There's no overtaking opportunities besides T1. Par example. Can't get past this Ginny. If this was Bathurst, it would have been past him about 45 kilometres ago. So, yeah. Real mixed bag as to how this is going to go. But as always, with the SSR GT4 League. It's a reverse grid, so if I start towards the back, if I finish towards the back this week, I will start further forwards at Kailami next week, and I think that'll be more of a Beemer track. So little warm up battle with Mr. Pixley in the Jenny, but how are we doing? Yes, Sam can waste his time. Sam, you can I was about to say, you can make up for all the time I've spent explaining to you that an LMDH car is like a DPI car, but just slightly different and hybrid. And it's not a hypercar. But anyway, nice to have you here. Whoever's here, just say hi. Love to give you a shout out. I did an overtake. Okay, so I just did an overtake into T1. Actually do have the legs in the straight line.
Yeah, we're pretty quick, aren't we, in the straight? I was battling with Noislings earlier and we're quicker than the Merc, and the Merc's pretty quick in the straight line.
Have the bop gods favoured us? So yeah, update on where we are with the championship. Following Bathurst, where Angus and Mike got on the podium, HF Impala is first. We lead the team standings from me and Mike's points. Us two, obviously only 2 scorers per team, so me and Mike's are scoring. So we're leading the teams champ. I hate this corner. And we're 3, 4 and 5 in the drivers championships, which is pretty damn good if you ask me. Consistency has paid off. I think I've been inside the top 7 every race. Angus and Mike obviously getting their podium finishes. So we're not looking too bad, which is a welcome change.
We're always losing the rear end at low speed.
That's Angus. Yeah, it's a bit wobbly. It's the tricky downshift to second that doesn't seem to go to plan all the time.
I'm only using second in the hairpin.
Okay, I use it in the chicane and I think that's where I'm struggling.
Yeah, and then in the second pass of the chicane, yeah.
So like third through the right and then second for the left, correct?
That's what I'm doing, yeah.
Let's give that a go. Angus. Angus, it
I
didn't
think
work.
I need to start trying that as well.
Angus. Just joking. Just playing. So anyway. So this is some of the most running I've done all week. I haven't done much on here to practice, but who cares?
So are you using second gear for T1?
No, I stick it in third.
Yeah,
Okay, right,
keep it in third for most things apart from the hairpin in sector 1, the left-hander, the banked one, and then the second part of the chicane that we've been talking about. The rest I'm too scared to downshift to second because it just screws it up.
The wide line, the cutback line. flying up the hill. Nice. Yeah, sad we couldn't see an F1 race here, but I'm not sure how good it would have actually been. I know F1 made a lot of changes to the track, but I honestly don't think it would have. I mean, I'm willing to eat my words, and then when the next time there's a Dutch Grand Prix, it's absolutely amazing, best race ever. But I think with the cars we have today, it probably wouldn't be that good a race. I'm lapping consistently slow, but it's consistent. And that's deep at T1. It's running the high line NASCAR style. Anyway. So yeah, I'll have to wait and see how this race goes. Not feeling too confident. Seems I'm P16 at the moment. Always bodes well. Well. Right, not much time left. Final lap in practice. Still struggling with a slightly dodgy brake pedal, I will add that. So, as always, get my excuses in nice and early. Get you guys all used to them before I start using them at every corner. Bit of a frame rate drop through there, it seems, every lap. It's always confidence inspiring. As is a pressure loss warning. There was an apex there. So yeah. Hope you guys are doing good. Always with the excuses and still winning. Sam. Clearly never watched. Point proven, Sam. Look. Clearly never watched a race round here. Or at least one of these streams. Yet to be back on the podium since that stunning Hungaroring P3 in the Ginny. So yeah, it's looking a bit of a mixed bag. How are we feeling, boys?
Yeah. Car actually felt alright during that. I don't know if it was track conditions.
I
or
just
whatever,
realised
but
I'm not in the
wasn't too
Discord.
bad.
Oh.
22 now. Someone else has just joined.
Daniel. Daniel.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, bud. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oops.
Yeah, your setup's really helped.
20.
Nice one, man.
22. There's someone missing.
I think it's Tim. Yeah, I think it's Tim.
I've missed Tim's in. Tim's at the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
I'm here, I'm
okay,
here, I'm
that
here.
must be it. That was the last one just joined. Okay. Right, let's get through this. I've got 5 minutes. I have to flash through this. I think everyone's heard this before except for Mr. Muller. So welcome. Obviously, it's your first race in this season anyway. I'm not sure if you've raced with Simsport before, have you?
No, I haven't.
Okay, buddy. Well, welcome. So we're just going to run through the brief. Just give me your attention for a minute or two.
Sure.
Obviously, there's no qualification. So the grid is already arranged. The grid positions have already been posted in Discord. No chat. So no chat is prohibited during race, both vocally and by text. So don't write in the chat box. If you've got anything saved on a stream deck or anything like that, don't push the buttons. Obey the. Oh, that's actually
Driver briefing,
yes,
this is fun.
I'll come back to that. After this session, there's going to be a 5-minute window just to have a comfort break, get a drink, anything like that. So you'll be sat on the grid for 5 minutes. The race is 45 minutes long.
Should we head
Lights
to
the
the beach,
flag
lads,
with a
in
full
that 5
warm-up lap.
minutes?
So make sure you have enough fuel for the warm-up lap. There's no pit window, no mandatory
nice
tyres, no mandatory fuel, anything like that. Make
Yeah,
sure
I'm up
you
for
obey
that.
the pit
Nice
lines
chill evening.
in and out. Take it easy in the first corner, obviously. You can't win the race there. We always give out harsher penalties if you have an incident on the first lap, so be very, very careful. It's up to the passing driver to do it cleanly. So obviously if you're coming up on a slower car, it's your responsibility to do it cleanly. If you make contact with that car, then you must wait.
Ah.
If you do not wait, you will get a bigger penalty. If you go off the track, make sure you rejoin the track safely, so don't rejoin on an apex. Go down the track a little bit further. Don't come on at an acute angle, 90 degrees or something like that. Make sure you come on at a nice steady angle. Try and build some speed before you come on the track. If you do see any blue flags, make sure you obey them. Get out of the way as soon as you possibly can in the safest place. Yellow flags, that means there's an incident up ahead, so make sure you slow down and you're prepared to stop. If you don't slow down and you are involved in that incident, you may get a penalty yourself. The game is going to handle all the usual penalties, so there's no live stewarding. If you get a drive-through, stop-go, disqualification, none of those are going to be cleared by admin. When the session ends, make sure you stay on the session until it rolls over so we can get the results. Also, make sure you do a full cool-down lap, so don't go over the start-finish line, pull up on the side and quit, because quite often that's on stream and it looks poor. So make sure you do a full cool-down lap. Obviously, if you've got the fuel, just go to the end of the fuel tank if you haven't got enough fuel to do a full cool-down lap. Top 3 drivers, obviously welcome in the interview room after the race. Enjoy yourself.
Yes, Sam. Stein's here. It's pretty sick, isn't
take
it?
it easy.
From the TRB GT boys.
Thank you guys. Any questions?
All good.
Good luck.
Thank you, man.
Got 50 seconds and then 5. Yeah, you're welcome. Guys, and then 5 minutes.
Can't put my glasses on.
Okay, everyone.
Not gonna be able to see where I'm going or who I'm crashing into. How do I look?
You're the first.
Good luck, guys.
I definitely need to know.
It's time for the usual stream way, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Just put the "will be right back" message on the stream.
Yeah, sponsored by Arbo Boost.
Stay in your lane, mate.
Elevator
Because you
music.
might get a drive-through.
In your line and your slot.
Alright, go back, lads.
I'll do my
Yes.
best to be above board.
Right, time for the
Not about
pre-race
how you are
wee,
ahead of
boys.
everyone else.
Be back in a second.
Hey Mark.
Enjoy.
What's happened to me? But Mark, you said 50 yards.
Have you not seen the replay?
Of course I have. It's gonna be.
He was on the mountain.
30.
No, I would assume because there's a big gap in front of me that people pulled out that were in front of me. I would assume.
It will shuffle, mate. It will shuffle.
God, I wish I was on the inside as opposed to the outside.
This track is a bit of a pain in the arse on the first corner. I have made contact myself here. It does tend to concertina, so just be careful. Try not to be aggressive because obviously you're then stuck trying to defend from somebody being aggressive and not hit the car ahead of you. So just be careful, guys.
Do we have a time multiplier on this track?
No, it's all one times, mate.
Who did the intro to the GT4 itself?
Say that again, bud.
Who did the intro for the GT4 thing on the stream?
Dave did, I think.
Oh, shit on.
Sorry, back in the game. Are we all live and present?
We are, I believe.
Yep.
What we thinking for fuel number, lads?
Oh, classic.
I'm going safe this time. Last time I was about half a lap from running out.
Yeah, that's what I'm sticking with as well, mate.
Yeah, Bathurst was really tight at the end.
It's worth the risk.
Not enough.
Yeah,
It's just
exactly.
through there.
Put 75 just in case, but
I'm still
60
doing
should be
decent
fine.
times even with that much fuel, mate. So,
Yeah, my calculations say that around 60, just above, would be safe. So I reckon maybe we just stick with a reliable 62.
free at the end.
That's what I'm going for anyway.
Sweet.
Try not to take me out this time.
I've also got into the habit of selecting tyre set 16, by the way, Mike, just because lucky number.
I'm always on number 4, which is kind of your number, so maybe I'm stealing that. I think this is the second or third race in a row that I've been on the grid directly behind Angus.
Well, Angus is
So
directly
really
behind
not
me.
complaining about. Yeah.
3HF Impala boys, side back to front.
So we got enough fuel for the formation lap.
Yeah, well, I'm in front of Angus, so we're forming a bit of a train here, boys.
As in, you can be in your
It's
box.
the HFI satellite sandwich this week.
I love it. Good luck, Stein, mate. Have a good one.
Yannick, I didn't tell you
It
that.
goes alright.
The game obviously gives you a box to
Stupid
drive in
glasses.
at the start. Just be very careful that you're not
It's
starting
quite
ahead
funny
of a car
in practice.
that should
Me and
be ahead
Angus
of you.
were sandwiching Kelsey pretty bad, and he just completely dropped it into the wall.
Just make sure you don't get a jump
Attack as a
start
pack,
with somebody else,
guys.
'cause
Attack as a
somebody
pack.
appeals
Yeah.
it, then
Hey, Chris is here. Wagwan, Chris.
Yeah, sure.
Kind of glad the track's on optimum. To be honest.
Sebastian
Like,
Bourdais' little
if we're
brother,
gonna-
imagine.
if we're gonna suck at this track, at least we'll have some grip.
It happened to a few. So.
Well, that's the hoping anyway. Right, just a friendly reminder to press drive because I nearly completely forgot. So
Good luck, lads.
Have fun, everybody.
good luck, guys.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck to everybody.
oh no, I didn't want that one.
Mark, I'm just saying hello.
Right. Here we go then.
Yeah, you do, mate.
Hate this when before you start rolling, your inputs don't do anything, and it makes me worry that my wheels turned off or
Look
something.
who's next to you, Mike.
Don't want to think about it.
Right, let's see how this goes. We've got our championship contenders around us, with the likes of Stephen Haley. And Aaron Walker. Obviously we've got Daniel Jim in front of us, and he's one of the quick fellas, so be interested to see how this all pans out. Well, as always, drop your predictions in chat. Where do you think we're going to end up? P15 on the grid. I did say earlier in conversation that I'd take P15 come the end of the race. So hopefully we can go forward. Let's see what happens. Predictions in chat. End up P5 from Sam. Large prediction. Do love that. If we get P5, Sam, I'll buy you a beer. Right, good luck, boys.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck, lads. Have fun.
Hate this. Got to line up. Always happens. Right, here we go, fellas. P6 to P9, so P69 from Chris, which is nice. Yes, Sam, I heard what I said. Oh, look at that lag. Oh my goodness, what happened there? That was so bad. Well, apologies to anyone who I ended up tagging there, because that lagged all over the shop. Right, head down. Well, Mike's just moving around so much. Mike, sorry if there was any contact, it lagged so hard. Mike, sorry if there's
Well,
any
I'm getting
contact, there's
huge
so
lag
much
spike,
lag.
Guys, everyone's
Yeah.
flying around. I can't deal with this, man. Don't know where anyone is.
Please don't speak.
I'm getting huge lag spikes. Yeah, I'm
That was
getting it
meant
too,
to have
mate.
settled down for me now. It's like the GT sport.
Oh, I need to drink. A canny drink. Quick sip. Ah, needed. Right, well that was really hectic.
This train are really slowing each other up, by the way, mate.
Oh, Mike going for a move. Mike's is nearly in the pit wall. That's unlucky for Mike. I think he just ended up going straight on there.
Completely drove me into the pit wall, but hey ho.
Yeah, saw it.
Mate, this lag, what the fuck? Anyone else getting this, or is it just me?
Yeah, I'm getting it as well, mate.
It's got fucking punted into a wall by literally no one's around me. It's undrivable, man. I don't know where anyone is.
Ah. Couldn't judge the track. Oh, this lag's not helping.
Angus, I'm sorry if I'm doing anything dodgy, mate. Everyone's all over the place for me. I really can't tell where they are.
That's fine, mate. You're well ahead of me.
Right, Jim, follow these boys through. Let's punch a hole in this little pack. Well, yeah, I'm doing all right, Sam. Couple of mistakes. Look, it's been pretty sketchy start, not gonna lie. This lag has not been ideal, and we just can't get past this Aston Martin in front. And the race is only 10 minutes old. I could really do with it being 10 minutes to go. Rubbish. Right, need Jim in front to put a move.
I don't know how long I can continue if this keeps going. I literally can't race anyone.
Do your best to finish, mate, 'cause it's a reverse grid, even if you need to drop off. I'm just stuck in this little rut at the moment. Can't get past that white Aston and then the Porsche in front, which I believe is Kelsey. And Jim is like one of the quickest guys I've ever seen on ACC, so if he can't get through, no one can. That's another spot. Right, I need to get a good run out of here. Come on, Jim. We're stuck in such a train behind this Aston. I mean, he's doing a good job. The move on half to might spin him a bit in the wall was a bit borderline, but still. Go on, Jim. Oh, that's understeer. Right, I get the feeling it's all about to get a bit spicy up in front. There we go. Right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Big sip. Whoa, Aston nearly took me out. That was a bit late. Right, let's see if I can keep with Jimmy boy. We can carry on going forwards. Backing it into there. Backing up on my man. The lag was horrendous at the start. Really feel sorry for Mike. Go on, Jim. P8, P8, thanks Sam, thanks Race Engineer. Oh, understeer through there. So late to get on the power. More drink. There's an Audi wide. Oh. I mean, what am I meant to do about that? No, I got damage. Haley's going to be looking for a way past. And he's got the Audi all over the back of him. Come on, Jim, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. How long is it before I start looking at getting past Jim? And then trying myself. Go on, get slowed up. That's my boy. Oh man, this is horrible. Oh, they were parked, weren't they? I don't know why they just stopped. It's so weird. I really thought Jim would be quicker, but he's really struggling to get past people. I know it's a difficult track to overtake, but like, they were side by side then. Don't get what's going on. Go, go, go. Slipstream.
How are we doing, guys?
Making loads of mistakes.
Yeah, struggling with some traffic. Oh, Mike's is back up to 11th. Right, there's nearly 20 minutes done. As I get an Instagram notification on my Apple Watch. Thanks, whoever that was. Sam sent me a picture. Oh, Sam! Whoa!
And I've got my first pressure loss warning.
Dive bomb. I mean, he let me back
Take a
through.
shot every time that happens from now on.
Cheers, Hayley. Quick drink.
Like a bold manoeuvre from Haley there, Tim.
Clearly a mistake. He let me back through though. Let's go, Jim. Come on, let's get past this Audi. Why am I sat behind him is just because I want him to open the door, go for a move, and because it's pretty one line around here, I want to be able to slip through with him. It's not working.
Don't like the look of this.
Right, I wasn't able to follow him through, so it's my go now. That was about as good a run as I could get out of there, so whatever. Way, hold it. Hold it. Oh man. An email. Thanks, laptop.
Trouble is, everyone in this train is actually quite quick.
Another pressure loss. Ah. Oh no. That's annoying. Oh, sorry. Ah.
Find them some cleaner.
Mike, so I'm letting you and this guy go because I hit him.
Man, he's braking so much there. He just stopped.
I had side to side
That
with him,
was
but worried
messy.
it would get penalised, so just let him go. Back down to 10th.
He completely wrecked the battle, didn't he?
Ah.
Mate, I'm so sorry. I just fucking locked up.
It's alright, mate. It's alright, mate, no problem. Oh, that's going to look controversial. But I'm joking. Honestly, Mike, when you watch this back,
Oh, fuck's
no
sake.
hard feelings. It's alright, mate. He's so
I'm
early
so
on the break,
sorry.
so I was just following him,
Did
buddy.
not
Don't
mean
worry.
to do that at all. I just could not get it stopped.
Career over, taken out by teammate. Joking. Joking. It's all good, man. Honestly, mate, all good. Don't worry about it. Probably shouldn't have let that Audi go. It probably was a racing incident, but just worried that people will penalise me, or you know, someone will appeal, and then I just didn't want to stop. Ah, right. Sit rep. P11. What can you do, eh? It's all good. I'm not really that fussed. I didn't think this race was going to go well. Lag problems at the start, lag problems in the middle. Not really got the pace, so you know, I think probably it's a mixture of Mike's kind of, you know, locking up a bit into there and me turning in. It's 6 of one, half dozen the other. We're both caught out behind the Audi. Not really too fussed. I'm a bit annoyed that I've dropped back from 8th, which was quite happy with that, but it's just getting caught up in those trains, especially here. It's just so difficult and you don't know how to navigate it. You know, it probably could have been a bit more aggressive. Especially with Daniel Jim, probably could have gone past old Jimmy, but I thought he was going to be putting a move on someone, which was that Audi eventually. Didn't seem to happen, so we'll bring it home. Angus is on for a P10. I don't really know who is where is who. Sorry to Chris, who put a bet on it being P8 or P9. Sorry, P6 to P9. I did just glance down and we were a second a lap faster than Emery. So let's see if we can get him. Or if Angus can. .46.4 from Emery. And a 45.5. So let's see if we can see if Mr. Angus can get close to him. Angus Beef Burger. Needs to brake earlier for that corner. See, in real life that corner's so banked, you know, so I just ride the banking. Taking the ascended futuristic line, taking the 2020 line through there. Oh, Aaron Walker's in the pits. That is big for the old team standings. Ten minutes to go, about 6 laps. Well, that wasn't good, was it? We're still catching Emery. Angus will know this. I think Angus will have the pace to catch him anyway. So let's see if Angus can get past him. Drink. Come on, Angus, let's get this guy. Yeah, Clemsy Sitra. Alright start, lots of lag, lots of drama. I got up to like P8, was running in a bit of a train, basically couldn't get anywhere in the train. So, it was kind of like climbing and falling down the order really, and then Mike's got through and we had a little tap. Honestly, it hasn't made a difference. So, I'm in this situation now where it's right towards the end of the race, P11 from P15. Angus and I seem to have reeled in Emery in front, which is this Audi that's caused us all problems this race. So I'm hoping that you know he can make something of it. If Angus can get past, maybe I can get past before the end. For about 3 or 4 laps to go. Yeah, no, I don't think. Well. My target now is to see whether we can still get a top 10 out of this. I don't know what's quite happened to Mike's, but he would have dropped back. Right, let's go, Angus. Come on, we've reeled in Emery so much. Hey Sam, yeah, Sam's here. Guys, Sam showed up. I need a Sam emote or something. On the rare occasion Sam shows up, we need something to celebrate the occasion. Right, let's go, Angus. Love cheering on Angus. He's such a good little wheeler. I'll turn my lights off so he's not stressed. The Audi does seem to brake check everyone in the middle of T1, which isn't helpful. Come together right now. 4P9. Oh, I can't wait for this race to be over. Car's okay. Angus is definitely being held up now. Oh, that Audi parks it so much. I hope he's paid for his parking. Right, 2 or 3 laps to go. Another big sip. So that's why Jimmy Broadbent says don't look at the chat. Woo! Got that stopped. Go on, Angus. Angus was, of course, in the Audi last season, so he should know what that car can do. Hopefully he can find a way past. Honestly, I've been behind that Audi seemingly all race. Oh, he's all over the back of him. He's got the rum. Has he got the overlap? No. We're actually catching this whole train in front. Go on, Angus. Can we get some go on Anguses in chat? The Audi's just about quick enough where it needs to be. Oh, here we go. Go on, Angus. You can make that round the outside. Oh, close one. Good effort, though. Got to commend it.
Do you want to go to him, Tim?
Is that position? No. Don't mind, mate. Up to you. I'm happy to swap and swap back, but leave it up to you. Okay. Pressure's on now. Let's get him.
Yeah, you seem faster.
Lights on. Come on, Beemer. Come on, Beemer. Let's go. Final lap.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. There's a slow car ahead. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Yes. Go on, Angus is through.
Pressure was in the right front. The leader has finished the race.
Great move, mate.
Come on, let's get the Ginny. Is he out of fuel? He looks slow.
Alright, mate, race is over. Good job. You did the best
Oh
you could.
man.
Take it easy, game lap.
Nice job there, Angus, getting past him as well.
That was mad from you.
Yeah, sweating, not gonna lie.
Tim, mate, I'm so sorry again for that contact.
Honestly, mate, no worry about it. The rate, I was going backwards at that point anyway, so honestly, it didn't have any
Rule
impact
number
on my
one
race.
of racing broken.
Good race, everyone.
Honestly, mate, don't worry about it. Honestly, it was really tough in that middle part of the race.
Apologise about that. I locked up into that chicane.
Congrats, Rich, Reese.
Well done, Rich. Great race, mate.
Rip this way. And Steve.
Oh, well, that was a tough one.
Awesome, guys.
So interview room.
I told you, Reese, you can do it.
It's about time, mate. Honestly, the first 4 laps were a bit of a blur in nerves.
Yeah.
Congrats, both of you. Excellent.
I've fucking hated that.
Oh, I loved it.
It was brilliant.
I honestly hate it.
I got absolutely Clyde.
Great going, Richie. Great going, Reese.
Good race,
Good,
guys.
good.
Well done, podium finishers.
Good race, guys.
Mark, I'm so sorry, mate.
Oh man, that was a bit of a wild one. Honestly, boys, don't worry if there was anything. I had that big lag at the start, so I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble for anything, but hopefully not, because the lag was just ridiculous.
I think everyone was suffering at the start.
Yeah, it wasn't amazing, was it? Right, well there you go, boys. Whatever result that was, we did it. Bit of a tough one, but we got the race done. So
It just like didn't really ever go away for me as well. All the other cars continued to move around. until about 20 minutes remaining. Then I fucking piled into the back of Tim, so can't make many excuses, but the first half of that race was just a shambles. It was like, Tim, do you remember the lag I used to get on GT4 where people were just flying through walls? And
Yeah,
everything?
it was the same
It's
for
like
me.
that.
Honestly,
And I
watch
had a
my
Porsche. I
watch my
wasn't
stream
even
back;
around
it'll be the same.
Porsche. Literally was not battling with a Porsche, and a black Porsche hit the side of me, and I went flying into the barriers. Like, what can I do about that?
Yeah, I heard Daniel. I think it was Daniel Jim was saying something. Someone was saying my name, but I had nothing to do with them, or like I had no idea what was going on. The first corner was a nightmare. First and second lap for me was horrendous, and then whenever I was close to someone, people were moving around quite a bit, so it's really hard to judge when people actually were somewhere, when they were moving, when they were braking, when they were sliding. Like I just had that like extra meter around everyone of uncertainty. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Apologies again for the contact, mate. I was just braking really late there all race, and it completely caught me out, because I know you were dealing with that Audi who was braking stupidly.
Yeah, mate, it's all good. Honestly, me and Angus then caught up to the back of him at the end. Angus let me by, so cheers for that, Angus, mate. And on the contract, on the contract that if I didn't get through on him, I'd let Angus back by. But I had a pretty huge move through the S's, and then Angus got past him as well. So we both got past that Audi in the end. I think we both finished in the top 10.
I think so, yeah.
So,
Plus you get points for the team, so.
Yeah, brilliant. Thanks for that, Angus. Really appreciate it. And honestly, Mike, don't worry about the incident. It didn't affect anything, so no fuss. Where did you finish in the end?
P18. I had such bad damage. I was doing lap times 5 seconds off what I was doing early in the race. I just couldn't get it to work again.
You heard P18. I heard top 5 start at Kyalami.
But guess who finished behind me? Crossland.
The battle continues. Join us next time. Right, bye guys. Cheers for joining.
That'll be fun.
See you guys. Bye.